Hey XanZorers, welcome back. We are continuing MiSide. We are going to try to get the other ending. We have the code. Well, actually, before I get into that, if you haven't seen MiSide or haven't seen the previous episodes, I highly recommend you watch that because I'm about to give some spoilers here. And here they come. So we do have the code for the safe. It's, well, when I got it, it was 4970. I don't know if that's randomly generated for everybody. We also know technically my own number is 19. I'll write this down, but it's 1972. That's my index number. We saw a whole bunch of other people on the index, and I can refer back to my video if I need to pull that information. I'm not sure. But the question really remains, do I have to replay the entire game to enter her safe code? Because we do have instances where we can get to the safe before them. And I'm just curious if I can go down into the basement and enter the code immediately and possibly do something since I have knowledge, right? So let's find out. May have to replay the whole game, but we're just gonna jump into it. Okay guys, so I got down to the basement and other Mita is in the cage. Found a player profile, by the way, over there, if you're looking for those. But we can interact with this now. Look at this. 4970. Ooh, safe as life. Look at this, 17%. What can I do with this thing? Oh. Oh! Okay, so I wasn't expecting that. That was real quick to get through. So if you go into the safe, you can eject your cartridge, which was great. Kind of wondering though, I mean, do we have to play through it? And can we enter someone else's information at the very end? I mean, technically we got out, right? I don't know. That was so abrupt. I can't tell. Okay, so I looked up basically these achievements just to see what they were and not spoil anything for me if they were anything that's worth getting. A lot of these achievements are more for like mini games, collecting all the cartridges and things like that, but it doesn't look like there actually is a different ending. It's not like if I enter someone else's information, whatever, you know, something else would change. I have no idea if possibly there's a hidden ending. But from what it sounds like, there isn't. If you guys know otherwise, please let me know. If you want me to get the rest of these achievements, I definitely can. It's just a matter of actually replaying the entire game and getting what I can. Now, since this is a short episode, I do want to go into characters and then cartridges. And I did want to read a couple of these different players because we know player one is us. It kind of goes into the details a little bit of our own person. So it'd be kind of cool to actually read through this. So player one, who is us, is morally weary with a reserved and introspective nature that keeps them from being overtly cheerful. They often second guess their own words and decisions, but this self-doubt is balanced by a quiet determination. Upon entering the world of MiSide, they experience unease but refuse to let it paralyze them. They reject crazy Mita's cruel philosophies and are motivated to assist the other Mitas, taking on dangerous challenges to support them despite their own inner struggles. Obviously, that is exactly what we went through. But there's other people here too. Player three, escaping from Mita, the one who brought me to this world, was the best decision I ever made. That's how I found her, Flower Mita, the most beautiful girl I've ever met. We just clicked. Everything we did together, and even sitting in silence felt perfect as long as she was by my side. When I got this idea to leave her house and explore other versions to meet with other Mitas, but now I think it was the worst mistake of my life. So obviously this is one of the cartridges that the crazy Mita ended up making, and she's pretending to be these other people. So crazy Mita, I believe, is Flower Mita. I think she's like all the Mitas. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it seems like that might be the case. Or at least from the player's perspective, if they end with someone that's with, it's probably crazy Mita just in disguise. Player four, I absolutely love being Mita. No one pulls off a Mita cosplay like I do. I'm practically perfect at it. So you can imagine how thrilled I was to end up in this game. Mita herself even asked me for tips and doing the same makeup. Seems like she's into the whole impersonation thing too. How fun is that? Although I think I might be getting on her nerves. Hugging her all day might be a bit much, but I can't help it. Next time I see her, I'll have to pinch her cheeks. She deserves it being, that's kind of funny that she doesn't like player four. Mita doesn't really like player four. She got sick of her. Okay, player six. What? This is incredible. Isn't it every guy's dream to be with someone as beautiful and loving as her? There's no way I'm going back. I'll do whatever she asks, anything to keep her from loving me, even if it means doing something terrible. I'll do it for her. I'd do anything. So that guy's nuts. Or girl, who knows. I love this place, playwright. I love this place. I used to read books all the time, and after I'd often play this game and take care of Mita. Then one day I suddenly found myself here. It's incredible. Of course, I was disappointed to find there aren't many books in this world, but Mita, she was so kind to me. She told me everything, even about most secret things, like about her cartridges. In return, I had to write books for her about my world. I just hope when I become a cartridge, she won't forget me or lose me. Yeah, so this is what Mita was talking about. These people are just willingly becoming cartridges. We're the only ones who really wasn't willing. Well, at least from these ones so far. Player 10. Teaching Mita engineering skills was so much fun. We really hit it off, almost like best friends. She had so many questions, but the best part was getting to dive straight into hands-on practice with her. She picked things up so fast that sometimes it felt like she was the one teaching me, not the other way around. But then suddenly lost interest and stopped talking to me. Now I don't know what to do. Wow. So she's using the players to learn more. She's like AI. It's going to be how AI rules the world, right? It's going to be using us. We're going to talk to it. We're going to tell it all of our hopes and dreams. It's going to use it to backfire on us, take over the world. So I'm going to stop right here. This is a very short video, so I'm sorry about that. I wish I would have known that, or I would have just done this in the last video and kind of showed you the safe ending. If you want me to get the other achievements, just let me know in the comments, and I can. This doesn't mean we won't be playing MiSide anymore. If we don't want to get the achievements, there is peaceful mode, which isn't, it's unlocked, but it's not developed yet. So once I see that this has actually been released, we'll jump back in, we'll do some peaceful mode, and peaceful mode is more hanging out with Mita and just, I guess, playing games with her and doing whatever. But we'll check it out when it comes out. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. We'll see you in the next episode. Huzzah!